I'm Stephen Clarke, an artist. I paint dreams. I paint them because they're the most accessible reference material that I have. This particular painting, in fact, is from a dream that started last night. Sometimes I know exactly what a dream was about, or why I dreamt it, or what I'm going to do with it, and other times I just find that the imagery in it is intriguing enough that I want to paint it, and then I might rationalize why I painted it later on when I write some sort of a text to go with it. But in this particular case, all I really know is that in the dream, a person who doesn't look like me, but I'm pretty sure is me, is surrounding themselves with bricks, and later on in the dream a number of other people are helping me, and we're kind of building what I'm never really sure is a stone structure or an igloo. I don't know why. It's probably something to do with Winterlude, just past it. But I woke up with the phrase, which is how the painting started. And often paintings start with the phrase, maintaining the perimeter, because that's the impression I had as I was dreaming this thing, was that I was building some sort of a protective wall around myself. Art, whether it's a dream or not, is really a very, very arrogant thing to do. You know, when you think about it, why would anybody care what's going on in my head? But the thing about painting dreams is nobody can actually ever know whether you've painted it correctly, because you can just tell them that's what you saw, or that's what happened. I don't actually know whether I dream in color, which is a very, to me it strikes me as very strange. I will know what the colors were, but somehow it's denied to me to be able to look at, when I close my eyes and I'm dreaming, and then I wake up, I can't remember whether I saw the yellow or whether I just knew it was yellow. I've had people ask me that, because it's kind of a cliche question, do you dream? Well, especially because my paintings tend to be bright. I'm kind of a cartoon, you know, and I sort of see things in that kind of melodramatic way, and I grew up reading comic books, so it might be partly that. Or it might be that I just have kind of a limited sense of what's an interesting color. I actually don't even have to go to sleep not to dream. And when I can't get an actual image, like I become obsessed. For instance, if I don't know what I wore in a dream, I'll go back to sleep to try to figure out what I was wearing. And actually, literally, somebody told me it's called directed dreaming. I'll go back and I'll try to remember, or to see, have myself appear in the dream, and what was the tie I was wearing, if I was wearing a tie. And to me, what it's proving is that the dream is, or the painting is actually like a document or a documentary about this dream. Of course, everybody dreams, so maybe that's the reason it's relevant. Nothing to do with me, just the fact that I'm doing something everybody theoretically should be able to relate to. I think I always had a sense that it was a more valuable experience than anything that was happening in the real world, so to speak. Because that stuff in the real world happened today and was gone. You know, there is nothing but the present kind of philosophy, where, you know, if you live in your mind, you can just go back to it anytime you want. Just recreate it, or restart, but hit the start button, I guess they'd say now. You can't do that in real life, and that kind of sucks.